Hi dears, I am back your way again, and this time I want to talk about something very important that happens. I'm trying to get the light in, I guess this way. Something very important that happens to a lot of people and they do not share or talk about. And I felt the need to talk about it because something happened to me this morning and it got to me. It scared me. It took my mind back to certain things that happened. And I'm like, holy crap, it almost happened to me. Maybe it did. Maybe it did happen to me. I don't know how far, but it sure did happen to me. And so I wanted to share or shine a light on this for everyone to be very, very careful and very vigilant out there. And that is identity theft. I don't know how you guys will take this. Hold on one second. I don't know how you guys will take this, but I take it very, very personal. I don't know the light in which way. Yeah. I take this very, very, very personal as it happens to millions of people each day. We don't think about it, and nobody sit down and think, "Oh, would it ever happen to me?" But it's happening out there. Okay, it's happening out there. You don't have to do anything special for it to happen to you. You just have to be very vigilant and be careful. Be careful where you put your information. So today, let me grab the other phone. So today I got an email from PayPal. So I have a PayPal account, and I got an email from PayPal saying that my account is they're gonna put my account in isolation, and the reason being so is because I haven't been using it for some time now. So they sent me a link and it says to click on that link and act on it right now so that my account does not go into isolation. And so I clicked on it. Unfortunately, I clicked on it. I had just woken up, and so I didn't really think about it or look at the details of the email. So I just clicked on it, and this is how the email looks. Do you guys see where it's coming from? So that's how it looks. I don't know if you see it, but let me see if I can flip the camera to show the proper way. This is how the email looks. Okay, this is how the email looks. And so I clicked on the little attachment that you saw on the email. I don't know if you saw it, but there's a little attachment down there. Right there. I clicked on it, and then it took me to log. What happened? Okay, it's coming back. Maybe because I got the phone so close, it lost the focus for a second. So it took me to a login, PayPal login, and it asked me to log in. I did. I logged in, and it asked me. It had a form for me to fill, which is your name, your address, your social security, your bank, the card on that account, what card is linked to the account. So I put everything in there and clicked enter. So I submitted it, and then I went back to the email. That's when that little small voice told me, you did something stupid. And so I went back to the email and I checked the sender, and I was like, damn, I did it. Like, I just fell for this. Look at let me turn the camera again. Look at the sender's email. That's not PayPal. That is not PayPal, okay? That's not PayPal. That's not PayPal. And secondly, when you click on that link, hold on. What would you like to do? Now it doesn't allow me where it took me from earlier on. Hold on, let me see. Okay, here it is. When you click on that attachment, it says dear customer, and then it gives you that link right there. Where's my finger? Right there, that blue link. It gives you that link that's when you fill out your information. Okay, now when I did a little research into it, PayPal will never address you. Excuse me. PayPal will not address you as dear customer or whatever, and or go straight to the point. PayPal always address you by your name. Dear Gloria, dear hi, whatever. It has to be your name. And so I checked it, and then few minutes later after that whole incident, PayPal, I didn't even do anything to it, sent me an email about COVID-19. Hold on. And so I compared the two email, which says paypal.com, right there. See? And if you could tell, it says my name right there. Okay? So I looked at it and I was like, oh, yes, I fell for it. Now, I don't know where my information is going. Yes, I put in my social. I put in my address. I put my bank information in there because I thought it was PayPal. And I logged into my PayPal account. So now they can go through my PayPal account and draft money from my bank account. Okay, so what I did after I realized what I have just done, I changed my password on PayPal, and also the 3 reporting bureau for credit, which is the TransUnion and the other ones, the other 2 ones. I logged into my credit to check my credit report, and I called them and I put a lock on my credit. The reason being so is, now that the person have my social, my date of birth, my address, every viable information to get credit cards or get a loan, that person can go anywhere and try to get loans, credit cards, bank stuff from me and act like it's me. So, and listen, this happened to my friend, and she told me I did not take this thing serious. Okay, she was getting calls from collectors about a bill. I live in California. She lives in California, and she was getting a call about a bill, and that bill is happening in the East Coast, and she lives in the West Coast. So we need to take this thing serious. Like, it's serious. It's happening. It happened to me today. I caught it fast, and I acted on it really quickly, because now that I put the freeze on all the reporting credit agency, whenever they run my credit, it would get to me first. It would not allow them to see my credit to provide whoever it is the service. And if I want to do something like purchase something huge and I need my credit, I would just lift it for that period of time and put the freeze back right on the. I'm gonna do this for like a year, and just to be on the safer side, you know. And so, listen, you gotta take precautions, okay? These things are happening. Don't fall a prey like I did. Look, read, double look if you have to, double read it. Like, be sure of what you're doing. Be sure of what you're putting out there. Don't just click on things, because this is what happens. Once you click on the link they provided, okay? Somebody else is sitting, whoever it is sitting in their house, and they have a screen right in front of them. So once you click it, that screen that you are seeing, he or she is also seeing, okay? And whatever information you are typing in at that moment, that person is seeing it at the same time and is writing it down. So do not even click the link, okay? I repeat, do not click the link that they send you. If you're unaware of the email, where it's coming from, don't reply it. Don't act on it. Make sure you're replying to the email when you're aware of it. You know what you're doing. Don't just reply to emails or text messages or things, especially during this time that this coronavirus is going crazy everywhere in the world. People are out there taking advantages of people. So be very vigilant, okay? They don't care what you're going through right now. They don't care the economy is not working properly. So we should be nice or be good or just stay away from all these things. They are out there and they're doing what they need to do to steal from you. So you need to be very extra vigilant. I cannot stress it enough. Be careful what you put out there, what information you put out there. I did. I took care of it right away, okay? It scared me to the core. And so the whole morning I was sitting there in bed searching on how to block all these things, I even came across calling Social Security to cancel my old number and get a new number. But that's you starting your whole credit afresh. Okay, that's a whole process on its own. And it's a whole court issue thing. So I took the other route of just putting a freeze on it and monitoring my report. You can do that too. If you've done it already, I'm sorry to hear it, but act on it fast, okay? Call the credit bureaus, put a freeze on your report. Put a freeze on your accounts. Change your passwords. If you could change your account, like your bank account, cancel the old one and reopen another one. I don't know what's going on, but it's a whole lot going on for me. Past December, I lost my whole wallet. So I lost everything in the wallet, and I carry all my credit cards with me. Now I learned my lesson. but I had all my credit cards in the wallets, the purse, whatever, however you call it, the little one that we keep our money, credit cards in there. I lost the whole thing. So, and it was Christmas. But that too, that little small voice that talk to you, you should always pay attention to it, because right there, when I realized that I've lost it, I called all my cards and canceled them. I put a freeze on them to see if I could retrieve the purse back. Never got it back. So I canceled all the card. I closed all my bank accounts and I reopened another one. So that is what saved me. Once the account is canceled, I even had my checkbook in there. But once the account is canceled, whatever check that is written does not go through. I think something. It doesn't go through. But it's so because the account is canceled. So this is my second one. I'm not gonna fall for the third one. Trust me. I am going to read extra, look at what I'm doing before I do it. So you do the same too. All right? I felt the need to just share this with you guys on my channel. I hope it worked for somebody out here. I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, bye.